And we've been talking about fall all morning long. This, of course, is the first full day of autumn in Indiana, and we're in a bit of a drought. So whether your lawn is dry or you need some grooming tips, you can't let fall go by the wayside this season. You've got to focus on it, people. So I went to see Pat Sullivan to get some pointers. We're here with my second favorite gnome, Pat Sullivan, talking about what to plant this fall as we head into autumn. The first day of fall, of course, is today. What are we planting?
All right, certainly you can do things for color, and that would be mums. There's a lot of annual fall color that is absolutely beautiful. Believe it or not, cabbage, when it gets colder, you get more and more color. But it's also a great time to plant trees and shrubs. So, and the reason why is because there's no stress on the plant. In the spring, when you plant in late spring, well, summer follows and plants can get stressed out, just like all of us. So this, right now, when you plant it, the ground stays warm, so the roots develop, makes for a happy plant in 2021.
So the time to plant is in the fall?
Early spring or in the fall.
Okay. Now, the time to fertilize your yard is now?
Yes, because people always are excited about their lawn in the spring. I look at somebody like you. You weren't even excited in the spring. You're probably not thinking about it at all in the fall. The number one time to fertilize your lawn is September. Number two would be spring. Number three is November. So two of the three top times in the fall.
Okay, and
that's why your lawn is what it is.
Dry and terrible right now because I didn't fertilize, and you got some fertilizer right there?
Yes, we do. Look at that. Okay. And you can use anything, whether it's a fall fertilizer, whatever you have in your garage. Fertilizer, if you have it, use it.
And our good friend Chuck Lofton actually has a question for you too, Pat. I'm going to play it on my phone.
Pat, this is a look at one of the trees on my property. It's already starting to change color. If I start to water it more, will it slow down the process and give me some better color?
What's Chuck's answer?
Chuck, that's a really thoughtful question, and thank you for that question. Unfortunately, and it is true, when we're in a dry period, we don't get the fall color, doesn't hold on as long as it does when we have normal amounts of water. So I think that you should water your tree because your tree needs to be watered. Will it help with fall color? Probably not, but I'm saying there's a chance.
All right, so there you go. There's your fall tips. Of course, don't forget to get your garden hose. These are in short supply, by the way, because a lot of people are now watering their yard, as we learned at 5:45, as far as this drought that's going on. And don't worry, you see all this fall stuff behind us? Just around the corner, we've got your Christmas stuff. It's coming soon. Yep.
No, I cannot stand this.
It's the beginning of Christmas in September. But you know what? I mean, he made some really good points because, if you have a dying yard or dying plants in your yard and you let them go, well, it's going to carry into the spring. So you got to get your yard in good shape as we get going closer and, to the winter into the spring.
Yeah, and I thought Chuck's question and Pat's answer was really fascinating, too. I mean, unfortunately, it's like here we are, Chuck, with this lack of rain, which, I mean, I guess has been nice if you like to get outside and enjoy the weather, but for our lawns and our trees and for the fall foliage, it's not necessarily great news.